Hey there everybody, I'm Tosca Boy, and this, well, I have to admit, talking to myself is getting a bit weird. This is my first commentary and gameplay on Battlefield Bad Company 2 on Oasis. I think I started this match from the second base onwards, and the start of it just was really boring. This is hardcore, by the way. If you hadn't noticed, I don't have most of my HUD. I don't know what I was trying to do there, probably trying to squash the MCOM. Yeah, so for anybody who hasn't played Battlefield before, I suggest this is probably one of the best ones to get into, simply because everybody is playing it at the moment. It would give you a bit of an edge, I guess, if you played this. For Battlefield 3, you know, if you got used to the vehicles, the guns, the way they handle, all that kind of stuff, it would give you a bit of an edge. Anyway, this gameplay is fairly interesting, but at the start here I was juggling between tanks, constantly getting shot by the targeters, and then shortly after they started shooting me I realised I had the smoke on me, which is a bit stupid. Probably could have saved the tanks. Yeah, through this whole thing I used the Neosted, the strange looking shotgun, looks like it's got a pyramid on top, and you load the barrel with more than one shotgun shell. I'm not sure how it works. Anyway, it's pretty powerful up close, certainly on hardcore, because you know most games with hardcore is like one hit, one kill. And I am playing fairly aggressive here. I've got a lightweight on, so charging straight at the objective. I think I kind of do. For hardcore players, it's just one of those etiquette things in this game that you don't shoot people with you know, like large explosives. You know, like use the Gustav or the RPG. It's just a really cheap way to kill someone. But for some reason, I think every single death I have from here is from some idiot with an RPG, which is frustrating. But I think the server didn't really have rules against it, which is okay. I mean, most people will adhere to sort of like the general consensus is, you know, it's a bit of a cheap way to kill someone. Also, yeah, I forgot to mention I'm using the Gruck, which is my favourite pistol. I think I got like 2 or 3 gold stars on that thing. Fast firing and fairly accurate. Anyway, yeah, this is my first commentary. I hopefully will bring a lot more videos to you guys. I have to admit, at the start of this it was very weird just talking to myself, trying to sound excited over something I've seen like 2 or 3 times before. But yeah, it's getting a lot easier. Hopefully you guys like what I'll be able to put out there, which will be a mixture of Battlefield, TF2, Medal of Honor, although I don't particularly like playing that game. Anyway, to explain that, I guess I have to talk about myself. I am Australian, lived in Britain for 5 years, which probably explains the accent. But yeah, don't like playing Medal of Honor because there is only one server active. We Australians don't exactly get the nicest treatment when it comes to gaming. We kind of deserve it, as our MPs see fit to not give us an 18+ rating for video games. They want to so-called protect the children, using air quotes, which doesn't really help, because if you're making an 18+ game a 15+, they're still going to get that 18+ gameplay. You know, you can dumb down the graphics, but they'll still be, you know, slaughtering other people. Anyway, back to the gameplay, I guess. As you're on hardcore, it is one hit, one kill, which means you want to, especially on Oasis, they certainly offer you the opportunity to run between buildings. I have a shotgun, makes it perfect for close quarters, especially in hardcore. So if you're running through here, you certainly don't want to be running down the roads. A lot of snipers can be posted up at the end. They'll just kill you for being an idiot running straight down their scopes. Thankfully the last 2 bases on Oasis did allow me to sprint between all these buildings in this village, and because I had the lightweight, it did mean I could outflank the enemy. And it allows me to fill a role that you kind of get a lot of flack for in you know, in a lot of games. You can be playing that objective game, but you're also, you don't exactly, like, you're not the one diving on, you know, like the B domination point in Call of Duty, or, you know, that guy that runs to cap the flag in Halo. You can be useful in the sense that you slay a lot of the people who would be sitting in positions that will really hinder your movement forwards. Simply because of the spawn system in Battlefield, it makes it fairly easy to end up in sort of like a situation where, you know, if you don't take out these guys, their squad mates are just going to continuously, you know, spawn out of their arse. Nice aerial shot there. So if I was running around killing all of these people, it does mean that they are forced to spawn in their deployment, you know, right at the back, behind the objective, which allowed, you know, I'm not saying I'm the sole reason we won, but it did allow us to move forwards, and I am sure, you know, by taking out these snipers, it allow a lot more room for movement. Certainly, all the engineers that seem to pop up all over the place trying to take out our tanks. Yeah. Anyway, I certainly don't think of myself as any sort of expert gamer. I suppose I should probably clear that out before, you know, all the trolls start running around the place, yelling at me for, you know, pretending to be ace. I'm certainly not a bad gamer. You know, I'm not trying to jump off a building, do 5 spins before I hit the ground and headshot someone across the map. I just don't do that. Don't have anything against anyone who does, as long as you're not doing it while we are in a clutch situation, you know, where we're, you know, 20 tickets from the ends and you're just like sprinting around the place trying to no-scope somebody across the map. I'm certainly, you know, like I said, I'm not good, I'm not bad, I'm sort of in the middle. Hopefully towards the higher end of good. And I'm no, you know, new player to Battlefield. I've played all of the, you know, most of the past games. I have a, if it means anything to any of you, the veteran status of 7. Actually, I should have veteran status of 6. They gave me one of them. I pulled up, you know, went on that EA chat thing and told them, can you please validate Battlefield 2 for me? And she said, okay, I'll do that, just give me your information. So I gave her the information. I gave her the wrong information, which was probably one of the most stupid things I could have done, you know, yelling at her for not validating it, and I'm giving her the wrong stuff. But she said she had validated it, which is a bit strange, and she gave me, she unlocked, you know, Battlefield Vietnam, which is pretty cool. It gives me an extra veteran status that I wouldn't normally have. There we go, another RPG death. Thank you very much. Anyway, this is coming to an end. Hopefully, if you like this content, feel free to subscribe. I'll definitely throw a lot more up there. You know, do things like if you know we're asking for it, I can do a lot more games. You know, like Tier 2, Medal of Honor, Battlefield 2, Battlefield 3 beta. When that comes out, I'll definitely be posting some of that stuff up. As long as I don't have one of those non-disclosure things for the beta, which they usually don't have. So hopefully all will be okay. Whoop, shotgun to the face. Yeah, so I suppose commentary should be the predominant form of video I'll be putting out there. This video is wrapping up. Feel free to rate, comment and subscribe. Hopefully I've entertained you enough, and I guess I'll see you later.